Hey friends! I can't believe the day is finally here. We're finally doing this YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hi, we're so happy to have you. And if you've been with us for a while now, and wondering if we were ever going to do something in this space, well, thank you for being so patient and encouraging us to do this. Now let's go find James and Kristen. Let's go. Let's go find them inside. All right, it's time!
Yay! Finally! It only took us, what, 8 years?
But like better late than never. But I did bring something just in case. Should we take a shot for every year we didn't do it yet?
Kristen, you said no drinking this year.
All right, hi. A little reintroduction. So we're the Sarap shop. We're a family food business here in San Francisco. We've been trying to keep this food business baby alive for the last 8 years. And we mostly specialize in making like our family's take on Filipino comfort food, our family food, home style cooking food, and also experimenting with ways that you can run an independent food business, independent small business here in San Francisco. And it's been hella hard.
We started as a Kamayan pop-up with our moms.
Wait. Before you guys get into the story, we're supposed to introduce ourselves first.
Okay.
Since we messed up, shot tax.
No.
You said no drinking.
You said no drinking.
All right. Sorry, Kuya. I'm trying to get used to this. So I'm Kristen. This is my partner, JP, partner in all the things, business, friendship, love. And that's my Kuya, James, my big brother. And we love games. And so we figured that one way to do a little introduction is to play a game. And what better game to play than Two Truths and a Lie?
I'll go first. My 2 truths and a lie. First is I have a degree in fashion merchandising. My second is my first job was at a retail store. And third, my sister Kristen helped design my first tattoo. Can you guess which one is the lie? Who's next?
I'll go next. My 2 truths and a lie. I bet y'all won't guess what mine are. 1, I could break dance. 2, I have a tattoo of Olympia. And 3, I went to culinary school because I burned rice once and I got traumatized.
They all sound like lies to me.
All right, my 2 truths and a lie. 1, I broke JP's windshield once when I was really angry. My first job was working in a sweater factory in the Philippines when I was but the age of 6, a wee child. And I can speak 5 languages. So let's play.
You heard all of our truths and lies. So drop your guesses down in the comments. We'll be sharing the answers at the end. Okay, let's go back to storytelling.
What are you pointing down? Oh, pointing down at the comments.
Okay, so we started as a Kamayan pop-up with our moms.
And then we bought a food truck, but mostly because I didn't want to get married and it was basically the same price as a wedding.
But that's another story time for y'all.
Then we opened up our first location over at Chase Center where the Warriors play. And you know me, I'm a big Dubs fan. It's always been a dream of mine to be an NBA player, but God gifted me with some short height and the rest is history. So if you're at the Chase Center for the next Warriors game, make sure to visit us on the 6th floor next to Portal 49.
And just last year, we finally signed onto our own space, our own brick-and-mortar here in the Filipino Cultural District, SOMA Pilipinas in San Francisco. This is our commissary kitchen where we do all things daily service, catering, in-house bottling of our sauces.
Oh, and we also have a fun creative studio
upstairs.
Sometimes it's also down here. Okay, so here's the thing. We have, again, been running this business for about 8 years. And I personally have always been kind of obsessed with trying to figure out, like, how do you run a business that feels truly independent, especially a small business that feels truly independent? Like, can you actually do small family-owned food business in San Francisco without investors, without a big restaurant group behind you, and without losing your love for it? Been thinking about that a lot.
Short answer, yes and no. We're still here trying to figure it out.
Trial and error, man. Heavy on the error.
And yeah, we have been spending a lot of time trying to figure it out. And every time we feel like we've figured it out, we have to pivot because something changes. That is just the world of business, but also pandemic times, current times. It's been a nonstop pivot party, especially like these past 5 years.
So true. For me, I've always been super curious about food science, but I didn't go to culinary school. I couldn't afford it. I actually went to school for mass communications.
Your live reveal.
But when I realized I wanted to work in food, I had to take a different route, just picking up kitchen jobs here and there, learning wherever I could, and figuring it out on my own. James and Kristen's mom also taught me a lot about Filipino cooking. And honestly, I've been trying to teach myself food science ever since. From our early food truck days, we were already selling bottled sauces. Nothing fancy, just what we had in the truck. But during the pandemic, we tried something different.
In 2020, we started something called a sauce kit. Shout out to everybody who supported us at that time and got one. But basically, it was our trio of sauces. We have 3 of them that we use in all of our cooking. And then it also included some recipe cards. And the recipe cards were recipes that I could do because I don't cook. I was like the primary tester and I'm trash at cooking. My brother always jokes around that I should audition for Worst Cooks in America. But this is why you surround yourself with family and lovers who can cook and fill the gaps. But the cards also had really cool art from local community leaders and artists. And at first, especially during the pandemic, it started out as just a creative outlet during a really dark time for us and a few of our friends. We started working on it all together, and it ended up just being sort of like a little light of hope for all of us.
Yeah, and then we saw all these orders coming in from all parts of the country, and with all these sweet and cute messages that just really made you feel kilig and just well connected to some of these folks.
So I also remember us packaging all of those orders, right, Kuya? We were all kind of like crying, mostly because we are a sappy family.
I love rom-coms, so good rom-com will always make me cry.
But I do remember us genuinely like crying when we were packaging the orders. Could have been like being in the thick of the pandemic. Also, we're just really emotional people. There were so many loving notes and people were sharing so many memories, sending their love. There were folks who were like sending messages to keep traditions alive, also make new traditions by sharing pieces of their culture with like extended family or new family members. And all that really just like stuck with us.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we saw orders coming from all parts of the country. We're like, hold on, there are Filipinos out here?
Haha, okay, but we really know Filipinos are everywhere.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, also for Filipino watching this, write down below where you are from and living, because we really are everywhere.
Yeah, but as we saw the city reopen, we had to put the sauce project on hold. We were trying to keep up with business at the food truck, and we had to shut down the food truck, and then dealing with all the construction woes and delays here at HQ. It felt just like we were always playing catch up.
Yeah, and if we're being real, at some point we were like, do we even want to keep doing this? Like, because running a business is already hard, and during the pandemic, even harder. And also in San Francisco, parents were like, pero like, why?
Our dad, especially, me and James's dad, is like, why do you keep doing this?
Yeah, are you sure about this location?
Dad will always be like, you picked one of the hardest industries to do business in. Is this a business or is this a hobby?
Yeah, there you go.
So anyways, the sauce kit was something that kept us sane and kept our hope alive.
It is one of the projects that we've worked on that really has just meant like so much to us, you know? It has so much meaning in the way that we constructed what the product is, how we get to create it, and then how people interact with it. Yeah, it's really been so special.
And this is not just for us, it's for all the people that have been with us all these years. So we're making our sauce a main priority this year.
Well, we were talking about like what should be our focus for this year, because especially like learning in the past few years of all the experimentation we were doing, we basically were like, let's try every kind of food business model. And so everything was basically on our plate. And this year we're like, let's pick one to really, really focus on. And sauce is it. So this year we've set a little goal for ourselves to reignite some extra inspiration. Since we saw so many like fun memories, connections, reconnections during the pandemic, we want to try to do the same thing this year. So we're gonna try to see if we can get sauces into, I'll be corny, 2025 homes, because it's 2025. And then I also want to see if we can get 2025 memories, like new memories, new connections, stuff like that documented this year, because these guys know. In a world that can feel so hopeless sometimes, and in these times, we really want to be contributors to like creating feelings of hope and meaning in life. This YouTube channel we are using to keep ourselves accountable, because when we don't share our goals, it's very easy for the three of us especially to be like, what goals? What commitments? What happened? Yeah, we can be really reactive to just like the moves of the ocean. You're gonna help keep us accountable and also make sure that we don't completely lose our minds doing this, because doing creative projects like this is also super fun for us. My brother and I used to make fun home movies like this when we were kids too.
That's a story for another time too.
Which means you'll get to see us thriving, but also probably fail spectacularly at some points. But hey, that's part of life and you'll get to see that.
Yeah, part of fun.
Yeah, that part is TBD.
So what can you expect? Some behind the scenes.
Yeah, we're talking about recipe making, sauce experiments, and the honest side of running a small business here in San Francisco as a family.
So if you love food and you love business, maybe you don't love business, but you might love it soon. I'm on a mission to get everybody to love business. Oh my God, I'm turning into dad. I just realized saying that. Yeah, I know if you like really love also like yappy and sappy family energy, if you like shots, then subscribe. Join us here. Follow along.
But before we go, the lies.
So my lie is my first job wasn't at a retail store. It was kind of a trick question. My first job is actually the same as Kristen's. We worked at our tita's, our family's sweater factory in the Philippines. So I have this memory of stickering or labeling all of these hangers. So there's this kind of like, not an ongoing joke, but things that we've done in the past, they've really like come full circle here at the Sarap shop. We hand label all of our bottles.
Yeah. And it was ethical. We worked ethically as children in our aunt's factory.
Oh yeah, I mean, we had fun doing it.
It was fun. Some people went to summer camp.
Yeah, this was actually...
We went to work in the Philippines.
No. This is a better way. This was our summer internship.
Oh, right. All right, what was your lie?
They're all lies.
Are they really? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, JP can't break dance. Well, my lie is I don't speak 5 languages. Not yet, at least.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn 3 right now simultaneously. Well, did you guess right? I don't know. Let us know in the comments. DM us. If you want to play with us too, send us your 2 truths and a lie. That'd be hella fun.
Oh, we'll guess.
Yeah.
Or reply.
Yeah, maybe we'll do some live.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for now, but we got so much more coming your way.
No spoilers. But let's just say it involves some sauce, a recipe test, and some mild disaster.
So a normal day here at the Sarap shop. Oh shit.
Oh my God. That was a ghost. What happened? Did I just fall on its own? Okay, bye.